Good evening, everyone. We are just about ready for takeoff here. Give me just another minute or two and we will be ready to go. Alright, I think we're ready. Apologies for that. Had a couple of last minute things I did, so like just throwing food in my mouth real quick as I came upstairs. So I want to make sure I swallowed that, and then as I went to sit down at my desk, everything and its brother fell off the table. So we're all good now. We're all set. Welcome back to the second Phasmo stream in 2 days. Pretty impressive, right? A Phasmo stream last night and a Phasmo stream today. We are ready to rock and roll. This week's weekly challenge is ready and active. And everything is working. Internet is good. Connection is good. We are strong and ready to rock and roll. And Twitch, hi Twitch. Twitch is working. Was a little bit twitchy earlier, but now it's working. We're good there. I mean, Twitch is always kind of twitchy, so that's kind of like a given at this point. Hope you guys are doing fantastic as you're coming in. It was a little bit later than usual. We're about half an hour later than usual, but we're still here. Everything is working. The link did go out on Discord, so we are good there. All right. I think we're ready. Let people start trickling in as we get going here, because we're gonna have a bit of a shorter stream compared probably to yesterday, unless we get a lot of momentum going. It might be a little bit shorter than yesterday's stream, which was almost 3 hours. If I stream for 3 hours, I'm doing a midnight stream. So let's take a look at what we got. It should be do as I command, if I'm right about that. Oh yeah, everything's still set up perfectly good and ready to go. Wonderful. I was streaming Minecraft earlier. I was recording Minecraft earlier, and the system was like, yeah, no. My voice is a little bit quieter tonight. A, because it's later than usual, and B, because I just inhaled a whole bunch of bread. So my voice is going to be a little bit grouchy for a few minutes. But that is all right. We are on Do Not Disturb, correct? I don't get pinged. Yes. Okay, great. All right, fantastic. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Okay. Let's just step away from this guy, and we should be good. Still can't prestige, but the weekly challenge has changed. Let's see. It is. I have it correct. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. So there's a bit of a change to this week's challenge. This week's challenge is do as I command. You'll have to force the ghost to give you evidence. Luckily, we found some extra items to help you out. Correctly find the ghost type in Grafton Farmhouse. Now, as you might have noticed in my thumbnail, this is usually done on Sunny Meadows. Like, all the cursed items are together. It's all done on Sunny Meadows. I should have suspected, with the update happening in 2 days, that the last time they would do the weekly challenge would be Grafton. I did not think that through. I was so sure it was going to be Sunny Meadows. So we did our last playthrough of Grafton last night. So this is an extra last playthrough of Grafton. So, was not expecting Grafton Farmhouses to be our house, but that is okay. A little more of a challenge there with the cursed items, but hey, the one thing about this challenge, and we did not look at it, the one thing about do as I command is, if I remember correctly, the ghost is super quiet, but, and this is the big but, you get every cursed item to use. You can pick which one you want to use, and you get all of them. That is going to make this extremely fun. Let's give us a whirl, see what we are looking at. Actually, let's check the ghost stuff first. Let's see. 70, 100, 70 restoration, sprinting's on, player speed's 100, flashlight's on, normal. Ghost speed's normal. Okay, that's really what I wanted to know, was ghost speed normal. Everything is low. Looming frequency is high, room changing is low, activity level is low, event frequency is low, friendly ghost is off. I was wondering about that too. 2 seconds of grace period, hunt duration is low, 3 evidence given. Okay, so we're good on that one. Random weather, no setup time, high doors open, a lot of hiding places. Sanity is on, activity is on, fuse box is off, fuse box is visible, and all 7 cursed possessions. This is gonna be fun. Welcome, we are here. We are here and we are ready. Hi, Sue. It just now popped in. How you doing, friend? All right. Let's see what we got here. Tier 3. A lot of Tier 3. An insane amount of Tier 3. That is great. I love that. We have everything. Everything is... It looks like... Yeah, everything is Tier 3. We have everything. The objective of this ghost is really to make this as easy as possible for you. The ghost does not give you a lot of activity to work with, but we have all cursed items and all Tier 3. Everything. This should not be a hard challenge. The only difference is... I cannot talk. The only difficulty about this challenge this week is that it is on Grafton instead of Sunny Meadows, which actually is a improvement because usually we have it breakers in the back room and it's on Sunny Meadows and it takes a little bit longer because it's the whole Sunny Meadows and it's big and it's huge. This one we get 3 evidence on and we can practically do whatever we want. So let's see, we'll take our normal 3. Let's go get our cursed possessions, and I think we're going to use the mirror first. Because I know where the mirror is. As we established last night, I don't necessarily always know what the cursed items are on this map, but I know where the mirror is, and we can use that to quickly identify the room without having to risk anything of trying to find everything else. There's a foot on the floor. So that's good. This door is open. The mannequin's in a proper position. I need to be going this way for the breaker. I don't know why I went that way. Ah, yes. You're doing okay? I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that, Sue. It's been a hot minute. I'm glad you're doing great. Or doing okay, at least. I'm glad that you are okay. There we go. Breaker on. Okay, now, this is why we have a lot of sanity. Did I turn this light on? Did I turn the light on when I came in here? Because I don't think I did. Yes, this is this week's challenge, and just do as I command. Ghost is very inactive, for the most part, but you get all the cursed items and practically all the sanity you need. And I'm very sure I did not turn this light on when I came in here. Okay. So I am thinking it might be this room. I mean, it may not be, but I'm gonna use this just to find out. It's the work area. It's the work area. Okay. I did turn my light on. I must have turned that on without realizing it. Yes, thank you. I know you're back here. That's good to know. That explains why the door was open, huh? Alright, it is this room right here, because this is exactly where we stood and we saw things. So, Ghost is in the back little area. And it is 3 evidence, so we should still be good on that. I want this for a little bit longer, thank you. Like I said, this is not probably going to be one that's going to be too difficult to get. I figure maybe 45 minutes we'll have this one down pat. It's literally 3 evidence. The only difference is you use the cursed items to find the ghost room. Like, it's not bad. We can do it. We can literally run in, and I might do it just for the fun of it. Just run in and just use all the cursed objects and just see what happens. See if I can get it. Yep, there's my sanity down quite a bit. Alright, take one of those. 2-3 crucifix. Got my camera, and I will go book, because that takes the longest to get, usually. Did I put this on a stand? Nope, it's just sitting there. There we go, wonderful. Sanity's back to 100. That should be good. Sanity restoration is 50, so every sanity pill gets us back to 100 if we're at 50. It is. It's actually a really nice, calm one, so it's a really fun one. It's usually on Sunny Meadows. This week they put it on Grafton because of the update happening on Tuesday. I had wondered about that, but I hadn't even thought about, hey, it's probably... That's Norb. Right, it's probably not going to be on Sunny Meadows this time. This map is actually going to make things a little bit easier and a little bit quicker, because typically it takes a long time to walk around Sunny Meadows, figure out where the ghost room is. You got 64 rooms, you got like a mirror to tell you where it is. Oh, like half the rooms look the same. That's a little more difficult. But this, most rooms don't look the same. So you can literally go in, use the curse mirror, find the ghost room, and probably have evidence in like 5 minutes. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Alright. Famous last words, right? I say that and then instantly it's not a piece of cake. And I've been practicing with my night vision, so I'm able to walk in and just kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah, you should do it. It's not a bad one at all. It's really not. The last few weeks have not been hard. There's been a couple that have been kind of tricky, but like the last couple have not been hard. You went to see Weapons. Oh, is that the new movie? Yeah, I've heard things about that. I've heard good things about that one. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Are you around? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you Dutch? Are you pizza? Are you French bread pizza? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? What is your name? How old are you? What's your favorite color? Do you like the Weapons movie? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I am getting absolutely nothing from you. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you shy? Are you a shade? Where are you? Are you here? Oh, finally, you heard me. Are you near? Are you around? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Speak to me! Where are you? Are you sorry? Are you near? Are you far? Are you around? I feel like that's like a no. The ghost is like, yeah, no, I am not talking to you. Forget that plan. Alright. Let's turn the lights back on. Okay. Yeah, they do. They truly do. I'm glad it was a good movie. I hadn't seen it yet, but... Oh, hello. But I had a feeling it might be good. This could be a mimic, just saying. Banshee Hantu Obake. Potentially mimic. I didn't even hear you knock on that window. So that was not recent. Alright, we've got the dots up and ready. That just needs... Wait, I'm checking freezing. I'm checking freezing because I feel we might have a mimic. Okay, it's not freezing yet, but it is relatively cold. What else do I have out there? There should be something else I didn't bring in. Oh, I don't think it's Spirit Box. I think I would have got... I mean, I don't think it's Mimic because I would have got Spirit Box. Right idea, wrong order of phrasing. But yeah, I walked around that whole room and I did not get Spirit Box. Which is concerning for the possibility of a Mimic. It may not be. Yeah, I'm not super great at horror movies, surprisingly, for someone who plays a horror game, like, all the time. Like, I'm not good at horror movies. I watched Five Nights at Freddy's, and that wasn't too bad. But, honestly, that's about as far as I've ever gotten. Banshee Hantu Obake. I saw The Ring. Yeah, I saw The Ring when I was, like, 8. I was like, that kind of put me off horror movies. Let's see. What else have we got here? Do we have everything? Actually, I think we have everything in there. That's okay. That's cool. The Banshee's on the list. I have not heard the Banshee scream yet since the update. I would love to hear that. I haven't heard any of the 4+ Banshee screams that there are. I would love to hear that. Ooh, that's loud. Okay. I have another EMF. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to put it right there. Alright, we have Banshee Hantu Obake. So we're looking for, what is it? It's something freezing, 6-finger handprint. We're missing something obvious. Banshee's dots. Spirit Box is out. EMF 5 is Obake, and Ghost Writing's out. So it should be freezing, dots, or EMF 5, unless we're getting mimicked and I just didn't get the Spirit Box when I should have. You are kind of quiet now. I will give you... Okay, this is a Banshee. I am vaguely sure if I've ever heard a Banshee scream in my life, not that I ever have, but if I were to ever hear a Banshee scream, that is exactly what that would sound like. I am pretty sure that's a Banshee scream. I wish I recorded that, but that's okay. That's a Banshee, let's go. I mean, I haven't heard any of the new Banshee screams, but that sounded like what a Banshee scream should sound like. Let's go. Yep, that's a Banshee. Nice. Yep, that was one of the Banshee screams. I'm so excited. I didn't think that was actually going to happen. Let's go. Oh, okay. Like I said, I never heard a Banshee scream. But if that was going to be anything, that had to be a Banshee scream. I sounded so bone chilling. It had to be a Banshee scream. How long was that investigation? Total time investigating, 7 minutes, 43 seconds. Not bad. I mean, we could have waited longer to try to record the Banshee scream, but that was worth it. It was in, out, we're done. That's what we're going to do. 1 object moved. Objects used 4, doors moved 1. It was a very inactive. Oh, you toggled the fuse box at some point. Interactions 7. Abilities used 1. When we heard it. The bone kitchen was in the... Yep, we got that. Alright. That was not bad at all. 1 down. 2 to go. I think we're going to take the same strategy again. We're going to go in, we're going to use the mirror, Because on Sunny Meadows, you can kind of have more range of what you need to use, but like here, the mirror is like the giveaway. There's nothing else on this map like the rooms that the ghosts are in. So, Breaker is in the back area this time, and I am just really happy that we got a Banshee scream. You like horror movies a lot? Yeah, I really need to get back into them. Like, I could handle, like, I've seen Friday the 13th, I've seen, like, all the old ones. I've seen 13 Ghosts, like, all the old ones, I love those. It's the new ones I have a really hard time with, because I will have nightmares for, like, a week. Hello. Okay, power is on. Bone is right here. Since we're not going for perfect, I'm taking that bone right now, thank you. A little extra cash for me. And we are going to go use the mirror. Why? Because I feel like it. Because that's what all the cursed objects are for. You might as well use them. Alright, where are we at? Back laundry room. Okay. That took me a second longer, but it's back here. I knew that hiding spot. It's right here. Okay. I know this hiding spot. I've hidden here a lot of times. I know it's right. I was looking right at this. Like, I know this is where it is. Okay, drop those. Go get some sanity, because that's going to hurt me a little bit. The light switch is out in here now. That was on a minute ago. Very high roaming tendency on this map. Basically, what we're trying to do is, I'm not spending time to look for hiding spots. We're trying to get in and out before it has an opportunity to hunt. And that took a little bit of sanity, but we find that kind of quickly this time. So, drop one of those. Got that. And I'm praying that I'm not crazy and that is the right area. Because I could watch me be wrong and it not be that back room at all. But, I mean, I saw that hiding spot. We've seen that hiding spot before. It's probably that hiding spot. Alright. If it moves, we can use the mirror again. I got a little more sanity. Your type of gameplay. Yep, never dealing with a hunt. Yeah. If you're quick enough, you don't want to deal with a hunt whatsoever. Oh, calm down. Crucifix down. I think I just saw freezing breath. I think I'm right. 12.7. I mean, it's still kind of warm in here, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I saw these paint cans here. Yeah, it's dropping now. Okay. Well, it's not dropping a lot. I'm gonna double check myself, but it's not like... That's like the one I don't have in here figures. Was that door? Okay, I missed that by a long shot, but let me get the EMF rating on that. That was a 2. Alright, I better verify that this is where I think it is. I think it is, but the temperature is not super agreeing with me. 11.8 is not super cold. I'm just saying. Coming in. FBI, open up. It's not this back room, is it? No paint cans in here. Okay, it's not this one. Hello, bunny. So it's not in there. Alright, just want to make sure I wasn't crazy. Because there are 2 little areas it could be. I mean, it's definitely not over there. So it's definitely here. It's just... There it goes. 9 degrees. It's just being slow about it. Is it this door? You keep touching the door. Okay. We need to get a UV in here. It's touching a lot of doors. I always want to make sure I'm right. Sometimes it means I gotta second guess myself. But I couldn't think of another room that had paint cans like that. I mean, like the room that we were in for the breaker, but we would have seen the breaker. Or upstairs in the attic, but neither one of those were right. So, UV, spirit box, and we should have everything in there. So I'm just going to take... Oh, just for the absolute fun of it. Just to see if we're getting another Banshee. Just for the fun of it. Because it would be funny if it happened twice. If I had a nickel for every time I got a Banshee twice in a row, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Okay. I'm washing the doors now because there is a lot of activity on these doors. I don't mean to lock myself out. I'll try to lock myself in. There we go. I'll go ahead and talk to you. Are you here? Are you close?
Taken away.
You were taken away. Thank you very much.
From behind.
Oh yeah. You're a treasure box. Okay. I need to check for orbs now. Orbs. Okay. Alright. Well, I need to check phrasing. Because this is concerning, actually. Alright, where is the I get fingerprints. What is fingerprints? Fingerprints would be, supposedly... Fingerprints would be none of them. That's why I figured it would be a mimic. Let me check on freezing, though. See how we're doing. It's not getting cold very quick, so I'm not super worried about that, but... just in case. I have this in my hand. I could do an Onryo test. Let's do an Onryo test. We could do an Onryo test, or we could do a mare test. Theoretically, we could do a yokai test, too. Yeah. Yeah, I think that there's more than one ghost mixed in there. The shoes just got a cold really quickly. Like, she just went from like, oh, I'm fine, to, oh my goodness, I'm dying, I have a cold. Sounds like me when I have a cold. Alright, let's see. What was I getting while I was out here? Oh, yes, candle. We can test for Onryo. Because the quicker we can narrow this down, the quicker we get this. I'm taking a headlamp, so I don't have my flashlight. Ah, my eyes! Avert your eyes, viewers. I'm sorry, the fog is very heavy. Okay, there we go. Oof. I meant to light that before I put that down, but that's okay. Okay, where was this? Was it a... let's go check it. We didn't have any door checkers while I was gone, so you would do that. That door is still shut. That door is still shut. We're just gonna chill here. I'm not worried about you. And you're not worried about me. And is the breaker out? Yeah, it is. After I go fix the breaker, which is over here. The light switch is up, but I'm not seeing much light happening in here. There's our mannequin. Hey, that was a candle blow. That was a very loud candle blow. I heard that from all the way across the house. Holy moly. You put a lot of effort into that one. Okay, there's one. Lights are back on now so I can see. The problem is the hiding spot that I found is in the ghost room, so if it starts hunting, this will be bad. But also I got a super big crucifix, so we should be okay. Okay, there's that. We should be getting a mare or a yokai, depending on how low my sanity is, could get really mad at me for talking right now. Do a mare test. Mares get interactive with the light switch every 10 seconds. So we could do that. We're waiting on either fingerprints to say it's a mimic. We're waiting on freeze. I guess I could get the third piece of evidence too, couldn't I? That'd be nice. 4.3. It's still above freezing. It's thinking about it, but it's still above freezing. Alright. Mirror test. Nothing on the mirror so far. What's out? What am I trying to do here? Yokai's still on the table. EMF is out. That's 2. Ultraviolet's out unless it's a mimic. Ghost writing's on for a mare, and freezing's on for an Onryo. Do we have a writing book in here? Okay, we're gonna test for Onryo first. I don't think I've got a book in here to test for mare. We need to do that next. Because if this guy blows it out one more time and tries to hunt, this is an Onryo. And you gotta be here when it happens, because it only happens once now. So, an Onryo will only be able to blow out the candles and hunt, no matter what your sanity is, the first time you do it. So, if I'm outside and the candle blows out, I'm out of luck. I'm not gonna do it again. I am pretty close to the crucifix, so it should be okay. It's not flawless, but it's close. So, they're about the same distance. It's like a 1 meter difference, so like here to like here. You're venting. Stop that. Stop that. That's the door. What's the door? That's 3. You gonna try to hunt? No, you're not. Okay. We're not looking at an Onryo. I don't know which door you touched, but I'm not seeing fingerprints. So we might be safe on that account. Onryo's out, which means we are not looking for, what, freezing temperatures? Okay, I don't see fingerprints, so I don't think we're looking at a mimic either. Let me go get the book, because I don't think I brought one in. And that leaves yokai and mare. So depending on what our sanity is, I can probably start aggravating the yokai. I'm on push to talk, so I'm not really aggravating it right now just by talking. But if we're at 80%, I can work with this. It's doing laundry. Yeah, it's like, get out of my area. I'm doing laundry. Alright, what was I out here for? Oh, I have a writing book in there. So, oh, it's on the ground. Never mind. Alright, well, we are either looking at a yokai or a mare, and we're going to know here in just a minute because we're about to be below 80% sanity. They can't hunt until 50, but yokais, if you make them mad and talk in their room on the radio, can instigate a hunt at 80% sanity. So we are almost to that point. We're at like 86, so I might look at the mirror for like a minute. But we're either looking at a mare or a yokai. It has to turn off a lot of lights, and for some reason I did not have a book in here, so we have a book in here now. I'm thinking it could possibly be a mare because I have not seen dots at all. Nice. Alright, let's go play with the mirror for 1 second. Just so I can lower my sanity down like a little bit. Okay, that should be low enough. Dun 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 dun. This is the yokai song. This is the yokai song. This is the yokai song. Singing all day long. Aw. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? But yokais only hunt when you do that if they're in the room. So you have to be sitting in the room talking on the radio. I don't know why I grabbed a UV. I don't need it. I don't blame the ghosts from killing people who are trespassing. That's true. We are trespassing. I mean, technically we're trying to figure out what happened here. And we're going to assume the ghost is not trespassing, but... I mean, I guess I could see the ghost point of view. It's like, sir, this is my house. What are you doing? Now leave the light on. That feels like a mayor thing to do. Just because there is a lot of breakers happening, and we know it's not a Hantu. Hello, friend. Can you please try to hunt me? It would be fantastic if you did. Or, you know, like, flick the light switch when I did it. That would be even better. Every 10 seconds. You're not a very angry little ghost, let me tell you that. You're not scaring anybody. There he is, he's a mayor. Let's go. He's like, I am insulted by that, and I will now write them in your book. Thank you so much, have a good day, you are a mayor. He just did not want to do the light flicker, which is okay. Go in there and ask if they're French. Hang on a second. Hem! Excuse me, Mr. Mayor, or Miss Mayor, are you a Mr. or Mrs.? Your name is Jazz, I'm gonna assume you're a male. I just wanted to know if you were French. I just wanted to know if you were French. Okay. Excuse me, Jazz, are you French? Yeah? Are you French? Sue wants to know if you're French. German? Perhaps? Russian? Japanese? Hawaiian? Okay. The ghost is like, yeah, no, I'm done talking to you, bye. Jazz is a cool name, though. I like that. That's a really cool name. The ghost. Yeah, the ghost is like, yeah, no. The ghost is like, first off, you are invading my house. Second of all, get out. Third, I'm not answering any of your stupid questions. I thought they were very reasonable questions, honestly, in my opinion, but that's okay, to each their own. That round was 13 minutes. A little bit longer, the ghost did not want to give itself away quite as easily, but not a problem. 2 down and 1 to go. Let's speedrun this. Let's see how quickly we can do this one. We've done the other 2, and our record right now is 7 minutes. Let's see if we can beat 7 minutes.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and
Prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Is it? Back room again. Okay, fantastic. Here we go. Ghost with the cursed object. Careful. You don't know what it's capable of. I don't have 400 hours in this game at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's see. What can we do? We have 7 minutes on the clock. Let's see if we can beat it. Hello, Ghosty, my old friend. I've come to pester you again. Okay, my hiding spot in there is blocked. Let's get some lights on in here. Did I turn my light on? I don't even know. Not a good hiding spot. Noted. Mirror. Living room. Thought so. Hi. How's it going? Let's just drop some stuff here. Thankful we don't have to go very far. It's not going to be cold in here yet. 9.2. Wonderful. Let's go get more stuff. We're making this a speed run. This is not the speed run weekly, but we're about to make it the speed run weekly, if you know what I'm saying. mouse is running out of power. It most certainly is. Alright, we'll fix that later. Oh, nope, we're gonna fix it now. Never mind, sorry. the thing is like, yeah, no, you're doing that now. Because you were about to run out of power and I'm not moving. Fine, I will plug you in right now. I apologize for my inconvenience and my inconsideration. My lack of consideration. Good grief. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. There we go. Alright, we're good now. The mouse was the ghost all along. Alright, everything's back on, everything's working. Alright, let's go. Don't mind that little interruption. The mouse aside, you're doing this right now, so help me, you're not doing anything else. Alright, there's that, and that. Which I guess is kind of fair, considering I just spent the last hour and a half trying to finish my Minecraft base, so... It's like, you have been on here way too long today, get off the computer. And little ghosty. One thing I would like the tier 3 camera to do, the tier 3 head camera, is if it could pick up dots. Not dots, orbs. If it could pick up orbs, that would be fantastic. I thought once upon a time it would be able to do fingerprints, and I don't know if that actually is a thing. Out of curiosity. Something to explore later, is if it's possible for it to, pick up fingerprints. Right, we know Ghosty Pants is in here. I don't need this, I guess I need this light on, this off. There we go, yep, freezing temperatures, wonderful. And this is a very big room, so I'm gonna grab the other dots projector this time. That camera's ready. Spirit box ready. I'm gonna grab UV because I have a strange feeling about UV this time. I don't have a rhyme or reason. I just have a feeling about the UV. Because always in like these nice big rooms. I think. Oh yeah, there's an orb. I was gonna say I'm gonna drop that right there, but we don't even need to. There's an orb there. Back door is open because you always can still slam the main doors. Well, I guess technically it's in the ghost room, so... But still, it still counts. Hello, sir. Alright, this is like the only thing you can... Hi! Really touching here. So, let's see. Dots is now out, which means we have a Banshee, you're a Yokai, Raiju, or a Thay. And that's always fun. We have... I don't need this projector anymore. I have this for no reason. Okay, what else do we need? What else? 5 things left, 5 options. Okay. We check freezing. 4.1. Did I bring a spirit box in with me? No. Is that a breaker flip, sir? Child of whom I do not know what you are, but you look like a child, so I'm going to once assume you are a child. Ha! Joke's on you, I have a head camera. Okay, chin is not on the table, so that's a good thing to note. Try it again, I dare you. Okay. What else can I get? Spirit box? I think that's really the only thing left. Yeah, spirit box, camera's in there. Everything else is in there. Just for the absolute fun of it. I'll take this too. Andrea's not on the table, right? Nope. Okay, we don't gotta check for that. Oh, it could be a Thay. That could be fun. Give me a secondary Banshee Scream. I know that there's more than one. I don't know for sure how many there are. But I know that there's more than one. And I'd love to get another one. Alrighty. Are you here? Hi. Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Are you around? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you French bread pizza? Do you know what French bread pizza is? Are you old enough to know what French bread pizza is? Where are you? Going out this. Oh, that's a lot of doors. Hang on, that's a lot of doors. Where's my UV? That was this door, right? 100%? I mean, not 100%, but very likely it was that door. And that was squeaks, squeaks, squeaks for those. Oh, that was the fan. I'm like, what in the world did you turn on? I guess you wanted some air in here. Could have been this door, I guess. Kinda not very fond of my spirit box, I can tell you that. That's still the fan. Are you here? Are you close? Are you around? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you near? Are you far? How old are you? What is your name? Do you speak French? Where are you? Hello? Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Are you here? I don't think we're getting spirit box out of this. Are you near? Are you anywhere? Okay, we'll take a break on that. I think that might be a no on that guy. Alright, I need either UV or like freezing. Freezing could be nice. Freezing is what we're getting. Alright, freezing temperatures. It's a Yuri and it cannot be a mimic. So, that explains all the door touches. Let's go. 3 for 3. This is a Yuri, 100%. There's no way it could be anything else. Hey, Mr. Yuri, can you answer your phone, please? And go answer. Okay, I didn't say turn off the breaker, but that's fine. Go answer your phone and. She's like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. People have been calling my house for the last century and a half trying to figure out who's living here because all the lights are on. I am here by myself and I don't want to deal with people calling anymore. So I'm unplugging the entire system. No generator, no phone. I get that, bread. Let's go. 3 of 3. It's a Yuri. That almost rhymed. Hey, and we're done in... I don't know. Did we beat our time? I don't think we did. $5,000. 8 minutes and 9 seconds. So we did not beat our record time of 7 minutes, but not by much. Had we got that evidence a little bit quicker, might have got that. But it made sense. It was a lot of door touches. Do as I command. Complete. Alright, let's play some normal games. We've been doing no evidence runs. I think we do some more no evidence, right? Where's my custom settings? I want custom... Custom 1 is... Wait, what is custom 1? This doesn't feel right. I never saved this correctly. Custom 1's like a bronze sanity. That's not what I wanted. 0 sanity. Okay, no, I actually don't want that one. I want the one I had set up the other day for custom 2. Alright, 100% sanity. Total restoration is whatever. Sanity drain speed's fine. Sprinting's on. Prayer speed's 100. Flashlights are on. Lose items and consumables are on. Ghost speed 100. Movement frequency medium. Changing favorite room. You can change rooms. That's fine. Activity level doesn't have to be super high. Event frequency, whatever makes it higher. Okay, friendly ghost is off. Grace period. I don't need that much grace period. That's fine. Hunt duration low. You can come up to high. Kill extends hunts. That's fine. I'm playing by myself. No evidence, please. And no setup time. Random weather. Door starting open. However many, doesn't matter to me. Number of hiding places, I don't need to hide, just possible. Sending monitors on, activity monitors on, fuse boxes off, fuse boxes visible, off, first possession quality, whatever. 6.60, let's do this. Oh, where should we go? Where should we go for our no evidence run tonight? Where are we feeling? I wonder if Blaisdell would be a good idea. Any suggestions from Chav where we should go for our for our sanity run tonight? Camp? Lodge campsite or woodland? Woodland, let's do woodland. I don't feel like Maple Lodge campsite may not be a wise idea. Alright. I'm not super good at this. Once we, take all these out, I don't want extra evidence because we're not going to get extra evidence. I don't need that. I do need, like, everything else, though. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try Camp Woodwind. See if this goes badly. This is audio. I'm just kidding. It will go badly, though, because this is not a good map. You were going to say Woodwind. Okay, good. Because Maple Lodge Campsite would be bad with no evidence. Alright. It's a small map.
No report this time. Be careful.
You might as well check for orbs, because literally, if we get orbs, that would be fantastic. Because if we get orbs, we have a mimic. So, alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see how much money I'm going to lose on this challenge tonight. Yay! Alright, crucifix. I have 100% sanity. It's not going to hunt right away. Basically, the custom settings I set up was no setup time, 100% sanity, all boards work, I just get no evidence, and the ghost is normal speed, so we can figure it out by listening. So, I don't need anything on this side of the map. We know where the breaker is. There's only one location for a breaker on this map. Let's see. We have our crucifix, our flashlights. I would say you might as well take a thermometer and just find where the room is, because we can still find the room. We might as well get the opportunity. I don't really need that. I don't know why I have 3 headgears in here, but that's fine. I really only need one of those. Alright. We've been practicing our no evidence runs. Right now, we're basically 2 out of 3, typically. Is that a hiding spot? I'm not even sure. That's a lot of cans of beans there. But yeah, usually, if we play 3 rounds, we get 2 of them right. So it's a good guess. Those doors are open. Okay. Toothpaste is intact. Toothbrushes are intact. Here, ghosty, 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 ghosty. Come to mama. Be something very obvious, please. I would love a very obvious ghost. That tin has been opened, and that was not me. That tin has been opened, and that was not me. Somebody. Oh! Hi, Slenderman? Hi, Slenderman! I have never seen you. I've played this for 400 hours. And I have never seen Slenderman up here ever. Hello, sir. Have a good day. That is so cool. That was a tent. That was a tent. Which tent was that? This one? This one just opened. 9.3? 9.7? I think it's this room right here. I think it's right here. It's either going to be right here. Oh, no, it's right here. Alright, dropping this down here. That covers the whole area. Which could be really good. He's much more obvious. Hiding spots right there. That's fantastic. I'll probably need that because he can spawn right here. I was going to say, I have played this for so long, and I've never got Slenderman, and I have looked multiple times for him. That was very obvious. Alright, we got this. We'll start looking for evidence. We're going to take our candle. We're going to take this. We're going to take this. Kennedy is doing just fine. This is too bright in here, sorry. Alright, camera, just for the absolute fun of it. We'll see if we got a mimic. We got a crucifix down. We got a parabolic we can do. There's a lot of things we can do. A lot of things we need to do. Let's just take it one at a time. And we'll take a secondary crucifix in case it's the main area. The other map has them too. Oh, Maple Lodge has them too. I did not know that. I have a belief that you're right here. And I'm pretty sure you just confirmed that you're right here, so thank you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, you are active. Alright, are you a wraith? I mean, you're definitely in here. I could use a EMF just to be sure, but 7.2. Yeah, you're definitely definitely colder in there than you are outside. Okay, I just wanted to verify because it's a very small area and ghosts do like to kind of You are not a wraith. Okay, like to walk between areas. So yeah, we're looking at a ghost definitely right there. 13.0. Alright, you're in there. Yep, there's my freezing breath. So that crucifix will cover the whole area. Camera is out, but I did not see orbs, so I think we are clear of Mimic, at least for now. Which is kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, calm down. You're very active. Like, you're wholly active, I'd almost say. Super, super active. Alright. Do I have anything else on me? I thought I took a candle in. I did not take a candle in. Okay. We need a candle. We're not going to go for perfect just yet. Let's see if we can get the other evidence first. What is perfect? Parabolic microphone, video camera, sanity below 25. I mean, those are all possible. I already have one of them. So, it wouldn't be impossible. Let's see if we can get the ghost, though. Oh my goodness. This feels very Pulty-ish. I'm just pointing that out right now. It's probably too early to say that for sure because I've been wrong on Pulte a lot of times before. But this feels very Pulte-ish. So what else can we do? I need the light blown out. I don't need an object thrown anymore. I like it tells you on the camera what it is ahead of time. So that way you don't have to like push the button and then like, oh wait. Teddy bear? Oh, it's definitely too late on that, but that was a teddy bear. Hello, little ghosty. You are so active. Oh my goodness. There's 3 ghosties active typically this early in the game. A Faye, a Goryo, and a Pulte. And I'm just saying, all 3 of those are very possible, right? Excuse me, that was... Got that one. Fire extinguisher number 1. So I need 3 more things, not an object thrown, or a fire extinguished. I can use an interaction, though. Oh, wait, that was a photo. No, you can get a photo of that. I didn't know you could get a photo of the salt. No, I'm gonna go at the end of the salt. I look away for 2 seconds and you do stuff. Ah! Alright, let's go. Back to the truck. We gotta pick up some stuff. Let's see. What else do we want? Want another thing of salt? Because I did not know it counted if you did that. If you're quick enough on it. I don't know if it would last long enough is really the thing. Like, you get like 1 second on it. Why is that on the ground over here? Okay, I'm gonna be right on you this time. If you do it, I'm gonna be right on you. Walk through it. That's not what I said to do. And I already have it interacting. I don't want an interaction. I already have it. No! Darn it. The positioning is bad. Got it. Disturbed salt. Let's go. Alright. That was worth it. Alright, let's just rule out Onryo real fast. Okay, I need a door touched or a light flickered or something I don't have yet. There should be a buddy burner in here. Yep, there we go. Oh, the breaker's out. Okay, well I did not do that. So we don't have a Jinn. We don't have a Wraith. I gotta turn the breaker back on now. That's my best hiding spot. The problem is he could spawn right there, but that's probably my best hiding spot right now. It feels like a lot of things are out of place. Like, I don't think that football's in the right spot, and that thermos was not supposed to be on the ground, so I'm sure a couple things are out of place. But yeah, he's giving kind of strong Pulte vibes right now. Okay. Buddy burner's on. My eyeballs hurt. There we go. Buddy burner's on, so if he turns that off, it counts as a light, and that's like the only light in here. I need a light or a door. And that's my door. Like I said, I need a light and a door. Okay, door moved. Wonderful. Alright, I need one more video. I'm doing video first because they're the hardest to get typically. I need to find the bone, the cursed object. I don't think I'm probably going to get the ghost to interact on me. That's 3. It's an Onryo! It's an Onryo! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go double check my sanity, but that was extremely coincidentally at the same moment the crucifix went off. That's an Onryo. What's my sanity? Probably too high to hunt? Oh yeah, you're too high to hunt. That's too much of a coincidence. That's an Onryo. Alright. That's an easy no evidence. Let's see what else we can get here. Parabolic sanity below 25. Alright, I'm gonna need one more video, all my cameras, and 2 sound recordings. I don't think it's gonna be hard to get. Let's see, can I pick up one more thing? Now that I know I've got time. I'm at 76% sanity. I still got time. I need him to flick the light. And yeah, just basically flick the light. That's all I got left. That's all I really can use now. Alright. Oh, just like that. Or was that the breaker? Got it. Just like that. Easy enough. Alright. Camera is done. I am ready for sound. I can light this again, because he's not going to do that event again, because Andreas can only do that once now. So that's lit. And now I need photos of like EMF, etc., etc., the bone. I get the EMF, the ghost, the bone, the cursed object, and something else. Oh! I found the cursed object! That's conveniently close. I did not realize that's where that one was on this map. Alright, there's the music box. We're not going to mess with that. Let's grab a camera. Well, we're waiting for something to happen here. Actually, let's try to get him to blow this out first. He's an Onryo. He will blow this out relatively soon. We'll get the blowout, then we'll go find the bone, and go from there. Photos can be quite difficult to get sometimes. Where is my thingy? This is not the thingy I want. This is the thingy I want. I want to be here when he blows out the candle. And I don't know what else we'll get the sounds of the pictures with, but we'll figure something out. I just like that we know it's an Onryo. Let's do something. Where you at? Alright, thank you for that. I don't know what you just said, but that was cool. I wasn't quick enough for that one, darn it. I was listening. It's terrifying. I don't know. I got as far as if you like something. That's as far as I got. That was terrifying. Okay. I'd like to get this blown out again, if you don't mind. How does the crucifix look now that it's been burned? This is what really throws me off when I look at the crucifix now. I have a hard time knowing how many times it's been burned. Because it's all black. Like, it looks like it's been burned once. Like, the tip of the top is gone. Like, the edges are still fine, but, like, that's really kind of, like, hard to tell. There's the fire extinguisher. I need one more sound. Let's go try to find the bone first. We have a minute. We might as well go try to find a bone. Haven't seen it yet, as far as I know. And I know my cursed object's a music box, so I can't ask the Ouija board where the bone is. And this is actually painfully hard to see. Let me go get my flashlight. I think I left out here. But it's a little bit trickier to see right now. Yep, there it is. I will take that. How's my sanity? It's okay. I think I'll be okay. Alright, let's go find this bone. I don't have any death barrels today. Marshmallows are great. Beer is fantastic. Let's see. I'm not sure marshmallows and beer together are a great idea. Do not recommend, do not sponsor the idea of putting those two together. Don't think you like that taste. I, for one, have never had beer, so... Well, that was scary. I, for one, have never had beer, so I have no idea how it tastes with marshmallows. Probably not great. Let's see. I've walked around this pretty much the whole campsite now, so I've missed it in a very obvious spot when I was looking at other things, probably. Hi, Slendy. Any idea where the, bone is? No? Okay, cool, thank you. Hello. Let's actually check inside the ghost room. That might be a good idea to do. We've not done that yet. So, maybe we should do that. Just thinking about that possibility. I haven't checked here yet. There's a book on the floor, but not a lot of bones happening. There's a cell phone. No bones in here. Where have I not been yet? This isn't that big of a map to have a bone missing. Not in my hiding spot. Where have I not been? Because I feel like I've been everywhere. It's probably a really tiny tibia or something. You know it's going to be a tibia because I'm looking really hard for it. Literally, is that my only hiding spot? Serious? No. Why are you over there? Ha! Why did you come from over there? I'm gonna go check my sanity real fast here. I have a weird feeling he might be moving. I could have got that on the sound recording if I was closer. I have a feeling he has moved. Which is fine. I don't need him to be in the same spot anymore. I already know what he is. But I would like the bone. Did I pick up the bone without knowing it? I don't think I did. I am not seeing it. The football. Oh. No, I'm just blind. Okay, that's great. Thank you. I'll take that. Okay. It was just a big old spine. Stop turning off lights everywhere I go, ghost. Make sure you're still in here because I don't want to have a crucifix in here. I think that answered my question. I'm sure that's not going to count as a sound. I'm not doing that. I've learned my lesson of doors. I ain't touching the door. Okay, yep, it's still here. Alright, I need one more. Oh, you're doing something.
Get out.
Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. I will do that right away, ma'am. That's something different? No! Darn it. It's the same thing. Paranormal talking. I've only got one more. I still gotta get 3 more photos. Alright. That's rough. I don't want paranormal talking. This is the hardest part of this, is you don't know which one you're getting. I don't want paranormal talking, and I don't want fire extinguishing. But I can't always control which one I get. Okay. So this has gotten a little more complicated. Because it's gonna be almost perfect here. I mean, theoretically, I could record the ghost hunting. As much as I don't like that, I could do it. Alright, let's go get the EMF so I can get a photo of the EMF at least. The ghost is not evented on me yet, so I really can't do much with that. EMF. We're not gonna get dots. We're not gonna get writing. What else can I get a photo of? How does this work? Ghost writing, burn crucifix. Oh, burn crucifix. Duh! I get a picture of the burn crucifix. I can only do that once, so that's still... Enough with the teddy bear! I know you like the teddy bear. But the teddy bear is cute. Right. Crucifix. I got the photos done. Let's see. Good, wonderful. I need the EMF to go off so I can get a photo of that. And I don't think there's really much else I can get a photo of. I really don't know what else I can get a photo of, to be honest with you. Because interactions don't count anymore, so you really gotta focus a lot on evidence to get the... Hoping that was not a duplicate. Please don't be duplicate. Yes! Paranormal groaning. That counts. Alright, that's good. Thank you. I'll take that. Alright, so I need EMF to go off. I need to get one more photo of something. We got the music box, the crucifix, the bone. I prefer it not to be the ghost. But if it ends up being the ghost, it ends up being the ghost. Got one more delete. So I can take a little bit of a risk. And while we're doing that, we need parabolic microphone. Okay, I can do parabolic microphone. And I can send you below 25. I can make that work here in a minute. Actually, I don't think the music box drains sanity, so I'm not really sure it's going to work out too well for me. We can try it at least, but let me get everything else first. So I need parabolic. Do I have the parabolic microphone in there already? I think I do. I need a sound with that, and I need a photo of like the ghost eventing or something. Which has only done it once so far, so it's all the way over there. So if I stand on the crucifix, I should be okay. Just try to catch it when it events. That's all I got left to do. I need it to event, and I need to get a picture of it. And to make a sound, and get sanity below 25. All very reasonable things that we can do. I'm not risking my third and final picture on a ghost as it's hunting, so we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. We're going to get it the normal way. That doesn't count. That's the bush rustling. That was terrifying, and now I kind of just want to Want to double check my bearings, make sure we don't have any orbs in there. That sounds very, very scary. Camera. Want to double check myself. Just wanna check my bearings. Nope, wrong button. I'm trying to turn off the camera. There, not that. The flashlight. I want to turn off my flashlight. There we go. That's fine. I'll do that. I don't think I'm being hoodwinked, but I'm suddenly afraid that I might be. Holy moly. Because you were acting like a Pulte earlier. You did the Onryo ability. That was a very scary, like, hiss. Like, I don't think it's a banshee. I don't think that was a banshee scream, but it was definitely scary enough. Okay, no orbs. We're good. We're still clear. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, still an Onryo, but that was definitely something I did not like. Alright, let's go. All we need now is any below 25. I did get that right, yes. Any below 25, and yeah. So I actually don't know, and this could be a good test, if the music box takes sanity when it plays. I don't know if it does. I mean, I could get a nice photo of the ghost. I don't need it, but I could. I do need a photo of the ghost. Okay, well, this is about to get very fun, isn't it? Alright, well, this is where we either make it or we die. I should definitely go get a smudge. Okay. Well, no pain, no gain. I need to music box it, smudge it, run, hide. Music box it, smudge it, run, hide. In that order. Okay. And make sure I took off my head camera. That's important. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Nope. I did. I did. I'm getting the photo if I'm going down. How did I get away with that? Oh, I didn't. Hi! Darn it! I'm like, I spoke too soon, didn't I? Darn it! I thought she was gonna walk away, and I don't know what I did, but it got me. I don't know why she came in there at that moment. We got the ghost right, and I knew that was gonna go bad, that challenge. That was too much of a risk. I should not have risked that. I shouldn't have risked it. I should have just waited. I should have been patient. We got the ghost right, but we died to do it, so darn it. Alright. Alright, Sue, that was not a fail. I do not blame you for that one at all. We got the ghost right. It was just my poor ability to do things that got us killed. Alright, one more. One more, no evidence. Let's see. Tanglewood or Willow? I want to know evidence on Willow. We haven't done that for a while. Let's do a no evidence on Willow to finish the night off.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alright, let's do this.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports
Lots
of
of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry. I don't need a flashlight. And quite frankly, I don't need that either, so I might as well just take this. These two, and then I will take... the thermometer again. If you don't know where the breaker is, it's fine. It's only 2 locations it could be. Let's go get a ghost. I mean, granted, in the last round we died, but we knew what the ghost was, so I count that as a win. I did the event. It was very obvious what it was. I could have put a head camera on, but no. Aw, no tarot cards. I'm sad. I kind of ran out of sprint, too. I think was part of my problem, was I was trying to sprint away, and I just didn't sprint away fast enough. Breaker is in the basement. Mannequin is down in position. That door is open. That door is also open. Tibia is down here. No hiding spots here. Alright, what are we looking at? What's our hiding location look like? Not there. I haven't seen our hiding spot yet. It might be in the garage or it might be upstairs. It's not a very big house, so it's not like a lot of places I could go. That door is fully open. You have a lot of open doors. Alright, hiding spot is back bedroom. Which I'm hoping does not mean ghosts is in back bedroom. Ooh. 6.0, 8.4, 8.7. It might actually be the kid's bedroom. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea one bit, Sam I am. 8.6. I think it's the kid's bedroom. I think it's actually the kid's bedroom. It's the kid's bedroom. Oh, nabbit. Alright. Well, now I'm hoping there's another hiding spot, because that is, like, the hiding spot I've seen. Alright, I don't need you. I can do this. Okay, well, calm down there, sir. I walked out of the room, and he's just like, yep, I'm going to event now. That was my only hiding spot, too. If it's not another hiding spot in the garage, it's gonna be in the ghost room. That is not opportune for me. Whatsoever. Okay. We don't need anything on the side of the board, but I do need salt, parabolic, and let's get candles going right away. Those are the first three we can test for. I might as well get those first. Alright. Back into the glowing greenness of night vision. Hi, Ghosty. I need to check garage. I'm praying with a hiding spot in here. Okay, well, I'm cooked. Because there is not a hiding spot. Oh, it's a Ouija board. There is not a hiding spot outside the ghost room. So if it spawns on me, I'm in trouble. Like, it's basically I'm going to have to let it come out of the room, see me, and I'm going to have to run into the room. That's the only way we're getting away with that. Okay, you like the door. See if you're a wraith. See if you're a banshee. Uh-oh. Are you a demon? You're a demon. I'm not getting away with this. Nope, you're just invented. That was very unkind of you. I'm like, I'm not getting away with this. There's no way. Okay. There was no way. There was no way. That was so fake. There was no way that was happening because that was literally like the crucifix was in the room, you little stinker. I fell for that. I give you that one. I fell for that. Because that scared me. I'm like, there's nowhere to go. I'm walking. Like, what do you want me to do here? Yeah, well, we know you're not a wraith already, so thank you for that. You're aggressive, though. You're not a shade. You invented on my face while I was sitting in the room. The game... don't ever say the game won't scare you. You can play for 400 hours and still get scared. I've happened like 2 or 3 times the last couple days. I'm like, I got full out... Yeah, brain just shattered. I've been full out jump scared by things. It is not impossible. Alright, candles going. What else can we get while we're waiting? Not a lot. Poultry piles aren't very good. I don't think we're to 80% sanity yet, but we can check for a yokai. Let's see, what else can we test for? Spirit is a smudge timer. Phantom is visibility while hunting. Or if you get a picture of it. Poultry's throwing stuff. Banshee's scream. Jin is speed. Mayor is light flicker. Revenant speed. Demon is huntability, which I thought was going to be a demon right away. Yuri's door slam. Oni is events. That was a pretty aggressive event. I will give it that. Yokai is angry in the room if you're talking on it. Hantu is speed. Goryo is, that is not a mare. I mean, does that count as a light? I feel like that counts as like a light. Myling is quiet. Onryo is the lights. The candles twins. Interactions in different rooms. Raiju is speed. Obake shapeshifting. Mimic is orbs. I check for Mimic. Moroi is speed. Dio is speed. And Thay is speed. So I guess I'm gonna go get a camera. Right after you blow that candle out. Thank you. I don't even know what door you just touched, sir. Alright, that's our first candle blow, I believe. Unless I missed one when I was trying to light it and started hunting. I don't think I had lit it yet. I think I was trying to. I didn't get that far, so I think we're okay on that one. I need to sprint. Alright. I like sprinting and I can't sprint. Right, I need a sound recorder. I need a camera. And we're going back in. Just to check for Mimic. It would be funny if we have had rounds where we've got mimics before for no evidence. It doesn't happen extremely often, but it has happened. Like, I say at least 2 or 3 times I've got a mimic. Object thrown in the hallway? Alright. You know what would be funny right now? Orbs. What door? You're not out here, are you? Whoa! My goodness. That was a good... Are you in the hallway now? Actually, I prefer you to be in the hallway, but... Is that where you are? I've had 2 things chucked in my face so far. Walking down the hallway, I had things chucked at me. Okay. Keep an eye on you, because I'm starting to think you might have moved to the hallway already. Which, again, is perfectly fine with me. Okay. What are we looking at? Where's our thermometer gone? I still got smoke breath in here. But he is doing a lot out here. Yeah, it's not much warmer out here, kid. I think he's coming out here. I think we're switching rooms. I mean, the house is, what, 15 degrees? Yeah. The ghost is moving out here. Because that book... Actually, I don't know where that book came from. To be fully honest with you. I should check the ghost age. I should check its age. Right now, I've got sanity. How old are you? 1, 4. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go away. 14 years old. Okay. We have a 14-year-old ghost. He's having a temper tantrum, basically. So I'm going to drop a crucifix in here, too, because I'm not sure which room you're in, but you are cold in both. Oh, yeah, it's officially colder in the hallway now. We still have smoke breath in here, but I'm not going to say it's going to be long before he moves, so. Let's go get the other crucifix while we have time. Insanity. And maybe a smudge, because you're a little active. And then we're going to check to see if it aged. Because last time we had a round, like yesterday, when we played No Evidence, we had a Fae who went from 13 years old to 121 in like 2 to 3 minutes. So, we're going to keep an eye on that. It is very active right now as a young ghost, so it's very possible that, yes. We can also do another Onryo test, but it's going to be a little bit risky. So let's see, what else do we need? Objective-wise, 2 paranormal sounds, incense the ghost, and photo camera. Okay, photo camera, I have to get... These objectives I have to get to perfect anyway. I'll take that. Where was the bone? We sold the bone, right? It was downstairs. The bone was downstairs. Alright, let's just see if this is possible. It's very active. I was about to say, where's the TV? It's right there. I was like, I don't see the TV, guys! Alright, that should cover most of it. That's 3. That's 3. No candle blow. Alright. I was about to say, Onryos are also the only ghosts. They have a 20-second cooldown. All ghosts have a 20-second cooldown after events, or after doing something, interacting with something, before they can interact with something else again. At least an Onryo, for sure. I think it happens for most ghosts, except for maybe a Pulte, but, like, Onryos are the only ghosts that can interact 2 times with candles in 20 seconds. So, I figured if I had 2 candles lit, one of them would work. Okay. So, you're definitely still in here. Like, the radio is still playing. So, you're in here. There's that. I'll check for orbs one more time. It's definitely been long enough now. If we're not getting orbs now, we're not getting it. You just knock on... I'm pretty sure you just knocked on the window. Too bad I don't have a UV and I can't check that. Hello, teddy bear. Alright, so you're definitely not a mimic. I am going to slightly be afraid of haunt... You just try to turn the light on after you turn the breaker off. I'm sorry I ask. You turn the light... No, you turn the light on. You totally turn the light on after you turn the breaker off. That's not a mare. 100% that light, because that light would have gone off with the event. And I'm very, very sure I heard a light flicker right before this happened. So I'm pretty sure you just turned the breaker off and turned the light on. Let me get a picture of the bone while I'm here. That was not a very nice ghost. That was a little scary. I'm like, I just turned on. I was like, I know you're not hunting. You slammed the door in my face. Good try, though. Okay. Anything else you'd like to say to me? I'm all ears. Anything else you desire to say? Anything? No? You just want to chill? Oh boy, okay. What was I doing before that happened? I can't remember. Okay, now you want to call me. Has it been 2 minutes? I don't feel like it's been long enough to check the age again. I need to be, like, near the ghost for 2 minutes. It's not necessarily mean being, you know, on the ghost, but, like, be near the ghost. Do something near the ghost. I don't need parabolic this time unless it's a banshee. So let's listen let's listen for parabolic sounds. I was literally gonna say, let's listen for some sounds. Instantly gets a sound. Didn't even give me a chance to finish. Yes, we don't want paranormal laughing again. We could do the candle blow again, though. We know you're not an Onryo now. I love how you never know when the sounds are going to happen or where they're going to happen, just that they're going to happen. Like, there's, like, no warning. It's like, hey, this is going to happen now. And I'm pretty sure we have not a mare anyway, because I think this counts as a light. And, yeah, it definitely counts as a light, and it definitely got turned on, so it's definitely not a mare. 2 strikes and you're out for mare. Basically, 1 strike and you're out, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I should really watch my sanity, though. It's probably going to get low. Another light turned on. Just out of curiosity. Yokai, 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 yokai. Yokai, 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 yokai. I'm talking in your room. Are you mad? You wanna come kill me? Are you angry? Are you hungry? Are you hangry? I'm hungry. Wanna go get a pizza? We can ditch this place, go get a pizza. No? There's that. Or do something else. Do something else. Hey! I like that one.
Hey.
I think that was a yes to the pizza. I'll pick you up at... I don't know. When do you want to be picked up? I should have recorded that, but that's okay. You're definitely doing a lot of interactions that I can get. So that's good. You have all the sounds done. I have 1 photo. I should go check my sanity. I feel like we are probably getting to the point that we should be a little bit worried about that. Okay. How old are you? Goodbye. Still 14. Okay. So probably not a Thay. Because my sanity would be a... Not my sanity. My sanity is already toast. I was thinking about my sanity being low. Same age. Has not changed. So I'm pretty sure we're not looking at a Thay. We've been in there long enough. I mean, what 14-year-old does not like pizza? I mean, come on. Of course she wants to go get pizza. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese. She's young enough for Chuck E. Cheese still, right? I don't know. I don't got kids. Alright, incense, photo camera. I mean, I liked going to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, so I'm going to assume... I mean, who wouldn't want to go to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid? Alright, photo camera. Yeah. Alright, so... We got those 2. I need the EMF. I could get pictures of that. I really don't want a photo of the ghost, which is really what you have to do on this, and I really don't like that. Well, she events on me. I'm not going to go for a hunt attempt this time. Like, that's what I did last time. I went for a hunt, and it got me killed. So, we're just going to wait for an event, because I'm sure we'll get another one. I also need, like, everything here yet, so... I just don't want an object thrown. I can get salt. I can't get the video on this. Yes, I can. It always confuses me what you can and cannot do. I can't get a photo of it, but I can get a video of it. So. Something's happening. So my photo, perfect EMF reading, wonderful. I need you to blow that out. Touch a light. Touch a door. And I don't know, maybe walk through the salt, but we'll come back for the salt. I'll be nice. I'll let you walk through the salt here later. You want to play video games earlier? How about play video games? That's what I'm good at. I'll play some video games with you. Promise I don't bite. I just sound gruff. I'm really not mean, I promise. I don't bite. Why is nothing happening now? Why are we quiet suddenly? Well, why has everything gone so quiet? I'm suspicious. I'm going to get a smudge. Oh, you stink! I'm not gonna make it in time. You stink so much. I leave. It's like, I'm gonna blow the candle now. Like, bruh. I still like to point out that the only hiding spot in that room is still in that room. We still don't know what kind of ghost it is. We know what it's not. Well, we haven't the slightest idea what it is. We haven't had an air ball yet, so Oni is still on the table. Sandy is just fine, so we're not worried about that yet. I'm going for like all the side objectives, and I haven't even got the the main one yet. Come on. You know you want to work with me here. You know you wanna. To break her out. I didn't kill that. It's on a gen. Alright, let's go get that. No evidences tend to be very slow. Because you're just gonna wait on the ghost to decide when it's gonna do something. It decides it doesn't want to do something, well, there's not much you can do about it. I don't need any of these. I don't really think it's a hiding spot. I could probably use that as a hiding spot. Let me see. Can I use this as a hiding spot? Nope, I'm pretty sure the ghost is going to see me right through that. Okay. Never mind. There is absolutely no way I'm hiding down here. The mannequin used to work. I think they might have patched that. You blew it out again, you little stinker. One of these times, I'm going to catch you doing it. And it's going to be fantastic. You are doing less and less, though. Why have you suddenly got less active? Like, you were chucking things, throwing things, doing all kinds of chaos. Now you're not. It hasn't changed rooms, which is always concerning about Goryo. Because, like, on this mode, there's no way to otherwise know if it's a Goryo unless if it just moves rooms. Okay. Whoa, door. Thank you. Finally something. I don't know why you decided to move that specific door. Wait a minute. Okay. I want to point something out. This may or may not be accurate. Every time that an event has happened, or something has been thrown, it's been pretty close to where I've been standing. We know that's the ghost room. I walked in here the first time, and 2 things went flying. Here and here. I walked in here, and a whole bunch of things happened in here, and nothing happened. Well, I guess one thing happened out here. I walk over here, towards this door. That door opens. Could be getting stalked. Camera. Got it, thank you. Alright, there's 3. I can get the salt, and then I can get an event. If it events on me, I can get that. So let me drop my smudge. Something you should never say when you go and go something is I'm gonna drop my smudge. But I'm gonna go drop it. And we're gonna try this. And we're gonna see how it goes for us. What was I getting? I already forgot. What was I here for? Oh, salt. It was like, it has the same energy of walking into a building. What was I doing in this building again? Oh, okay. Well, since you've been deciding to hang around here, let's put the salt out here a little further. Oh, I didn't even take a picture of that. I wasn't trying to get a picture of that. I was trying to get to my camera. Darn it! Next time, give me a chance. Which I only got one more salt pack. Give me at least a chance before you do that. Come on. I wasn't ready. I only got one more of these. Don't make me waste it. I'll be very sad. Okay, I'll be very sad. Don't do this to me. I'm picking up the camera on the way over. I'm gonna drop this so I don't accidentally use that. Okay, I'm ready this time. There's nothing else out here for you to interact with. Step in the salt. He's been chilling around me like a banshee would. Never mind, he's going to turn on the radio. That's fine. What else do we need? Object. I could get an interaction. If I leave the salt, that was gonna go off. I'm gonna sit here until I get salt. And then once the salt's done, then I'll go get the radio. So I just need an interaction, like the teddy bear or like something happening. The radio would probably count. Okay, Ghost, you have been following me around this whole time. Come on. Walk through that salt. Walk through the salt, please. Walk through the salt, please. I don't even know what... It could be a Goryo, but it is wandering. The only thing that's throwing me off is it is moving around a lot. I could get a light switch though, too. Come on. You're making me look bad, Ghost. Come on. Not what I want you to do. Walk through this. That counts. Thank you. Light switch. So it does count as a mare. Definitely not a mare. I mean, counts as a light switch. So definitely not a mare. There we go. Come on. You've been waiting to do this all day. Come on. I'm gonna be so mad if I walk into this room and you walk through the salt when I'm not looking. Here, ghosty ghosty. We still don't know what it is. We still don't know what this thing is. Because it's gonna be in my ghost room. My hiding spot is the ghost room. So I'm literally gonna have to wait for it. Kind of pray that it's a Dio. That I can loop it. I feel like this is more likely a Goryo right now. It's just gotten very weirdly inactive, which I don't like. I don't trust the inactivity. Come on. Yeah, we have a lot of lights on. I did not turn on. It's definitely not a mare. Is there a ghost who likes light songs? That's feeling like that's what we're getting right now. Oh man. What else can we get a photo of while we're waiting? It's my last salt he's gonna walk through, I guarantee it, as soon as I walk away. We need 2 more photos. I can get an interaction if you interact with the bear, I could get that. What did I get a photo of last time? I didn't get a photo of this time. I have the... Oh, crucifix burning. Duh. Okay. I'm gonna grab my stuff. We might go ahead and just try to get to hunt. I always refill my sanity, and it's like, it's not doing much right now. I will check his age one more time. Then I'm gonna have to smudge and run through it, so... Oops, sorry. How old are you? Goodbye. I don't know what it was starting to say. But okay. Well, let's do this thing. Hide and seek, please. Hide and seek. Okay. I kind of really truly want this to be a Dio. So I can loop a Dio. As long as it's not crawling. Let's find out. Smiling? 2 for the crucifix. 2 3 crucifix. Darn it! I'm just like, I don't hear it at all! 2 3 crucifix. I always forget the stupid tier 3 crucifixes in there. It's not stupid, I'm sorry. I take that back. I love the tier 3 crucifix. It's amazing. But I gotta keep forgetting it's in there when I'm trying to use the cursed object intentionally. Alright. Now I need the ghost tree event. That would not have dropped my sanity whatsoever. I know it's not a Fae. It's the same age. We've been in here definitely long enough now. Okay. It's not a mimic. We don't have orbs. It's not changing rooms. It acts like it wants to. I mean, it's possible that this is a twin and this is the secondary room. Okay, now it's not cold here anymore. Okay. I was gonna say, it was cold for quite a while. And we did have things happening out here, but it's not enough to say it's a twin for sure. Because it could very easily just be a ghost that had wandered a little bit. I thought Goryo. I still kind of think Goryo. Okay, listen now. I need a photo of you. I need you to event, please. That's a lot of activity happening. Okay. Give me a sign. And by that I mean event on me, please. I am not scared of you. What is your name? Josephine Dixon. I am not afraid of you. I literally just need a photo. I literally need a photo. And what else? One photo, one video. One photo, one video. I need a interaction? I mean, theoretically, I could get the crucifix burning on camera. But now I gotta wait for it to happen, so I gotta be ready for it. Let's see, we got object thrown, door moved, fire extinguished, light switched. If I can get interaction or ghost events, that would be great, but that's gonna be really pushing it to get it twice. Particularly with my Ouija board now out of commission. My sanity is gonna be lower, so maybe I should pick up the camera. Oh, you walked in it. Okay, there's one left. You might have to walk back through it. So I need to get this. I need this to work. So walk back through the salt. And then I need to get, like, a photo of something. The only reason I'm thinking it may not be a Goryo is because it keeps wandering out of its room. And Goryos don't typically wander outside of a hunt. But it's also very, very close to where everything else has been, so it's very possible it's just a little bit outside its range and can. Beyond that, I have nothing. Camera. Well, I got the ghost. I got the photo. I'll take the ghost photo. Is the ghost in that photo? I literally cannot see a ghost in that photo. It's blurry, but I can't see the ghost. It didn't give me the video for that, but that's okay. Well, there's my event idea, so thank you for that. I am vaguely concerned that I did not get a video for that. I must have clicked it off too quickly. Or it just didn't count. Is that clear enough to be a phantom? I think she's right there, like the corner, but I really can't see too well in that photo. Oh, I need to get the salt. I need her to walk in the salt. Once she walks in the salt, and I have this one, I can go look at the truck at the picture more closely, because that'll be all my objectives, and I'll just need to get the ghost right. I think. Yeah, cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. I'm going to do that while it's hunting, so yeah, that's my last thing I need. We had the bone, right? We did get a picture of the bone, yes. Yes, we did. Bruh, I need you to walk in the salt. I'm gonna walk away, and you're gonna walk in that salt, and I'm gonna be very, very sad. Just verifying we picked up the bones. I'm pretty sure we did. We did. It was right there. I am noticing that she is kind of wandering around the house after me. I would like to listen for Banshee Scream again. If it ends up being a normal speed ghost during a hunt. I will watch for Banshee scream again. It's been very quiet so far. I need an interaction. I need an interaction or I need a salt picture. Those are my two options left. And this is what we gotta wait on, is to do one of those. I don't care which one you do, just one of them. How did you walk over every other assault and leave that one, like, untouched? That's not even nice. How dare you? I still want you to hunt, please. I still wait the old-fashioned way now because I broke the Ouija board because I forgot I had a crucifix in there. Whoa! No! Get it! No! You stink! I looked away for a second! Literally a second! Alright. I need an interaction photo now. Alright, it's gonna come down to interaction. Which is fine. Radio, 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 radio. I get it. So that doesn't count as an interaction. So what's the difference between an object thrown and interaction? That's what I need to figure out. Like, I guess interaction would be something if you don't, like, chuck it across the room, you just play with it. I'll be back for you. I'm gonna go look at that photo. I feel like it's blurry enough and I'm not super worried about it, but it was also because it was on the video recorder at the same time, like it may have just acted up with my camera and made it glitchy. But I want to make sure that if it is blurry, I can see the ghost in it. Because on my little tiny camera, I can't see the ghost at all on that. Okay. Finally, proof of a ghost. It's blurry. I seriously think the ghost is right there, but I really cannot see the ghost. I think it's blurry enough that it's not a phantom. But it is definitely not a clear image. Alright, a lot of, like, steady. I literally need one interaction. One interaction, that's all I'm asking for. And then I get you to hunt again. Very slowly, because I have no way to make it happen faster now. I'm just gonna go stand in the room here. I really could get a recording. I guess I could get a recording of it. Burning the crucifix. We talked about this earlier. If I'm sitting on top of it, I can get it. Alright, you like the radio. If this thing is normal speed, I'm saying it's going to be a Banshee or a Goryo at this point. Like, it's acting like a Goryo. It has not moved. We've been on this map for over 34 minutes. 34 minutes on this camera, specifically. So I know for sure that... I just lost the breaker. I know for sure... Oh, I already had light switched. That it's not going to do me any good to... say it's certain... I don't know what I was saying before this happened, honestly. But right now, Goryo is very weird that we've not had a change in interaction or a change of room since the beginning, like, at least like 40 minutes ago. And we know for sure it's not a Jinn, the breaker's going off like 20 million times. Right now, I think it's a Goryo or a Banshee. I think it's kind of wandering around wherever I am, but like it's not going super far. Like whenever I'm downstairs, it doesn't follow me. Like, it seems like it goes here to this hall and then back. Which is the other possibility is a twin, but we'll know that by the speed if the speed is off. So truly and honestly, I need an interaction. And that is all I need. Like, give me an interaction, I am done, and I have a good night. I can get the ghost, I can guess the ghost when it's hunting, all that good stuff. But, yeah. Now we sit here and wait. I just want to catch an interaction when it happens. Or when it burns a crucifix. Okay, I don't think that's an interaction. I think that was a throw. I don't even know where it was, for one. Okay, stop that. Yeah, that's too much of a throw. That's not an interaction. That is a full-out chuck. I went to get a drink of water and the whole place went crazy. Hello. Oh yeah, put a teddy bear. Teddy bear's head's on backwards. Someone's been playing with little teddy bears. I'd like to know where these things are happening. Are we back out here playing in the hallway again? No, things are really... Where? Where? I would have liked to see that. Okay. like I said, following me around a lot. But events kind of happen wherever you are anyway, so it's not like a guarantee. I'm coming back over here, just to be safe. Because that shoved off like 10% of my sanity off, so I should be down to like 80, 70-ish. Yokai test, yokai test, yokai test, yokai test. You didn't get angry earlier, but I'm still checking again. Still don't have orbs. Ghost has not moved. Seriously. The ghost changing room probability is high. The ghost is not changing rooms. It's not impossible for a ghost to choose not to change rooms, but it is really weird. Door move. It's the most terrible sounding door. That really needs some WD-40, if you don't mind. And some oil. Because, yikes. It's not a healthy sounding door. Okay, I'm gonna have to get it during a hunt or an event. I'm gonna have to get this during an event. We tried this once already. It did not like me, but we're gonna try it again. Like, it showed that it was recording, so like, I had it. I let go of it too soon or something. I'm intentionally letting my sanity drop. I do have my smudge on me. Yes, perfect. Because when the time comes, I'm going to try to get a video recording of the crucifix burning. And then when the time comes, I have to let it hunt. And I'm going to have to, like, run out of the room, run back into the room and hide. Like, that's not nice. But that's what we're going to have to do. It's unfortunate that the ghost has not moved and this is the only hiding spot. Like, this feels Goryo-ish. I don't want the door. I don't care about the door. It's weird that all these doors... That felt delayed. That might have been Yuri delayed. Oh, there's so much happening. I don't know what any of it means. Okay, I don't want to throw out every other possibility, but that was a very slow door close. That seems like a Yuri door close. Out of curiosity, if I stand over here, what happens? Because this is definitely outside of your room. How if I stand over here? The ghost can wander after you for events, but it probably won't throw things and interact with you outside of its room. And I feel like we have quite a bit of interaction happening everywhere. Honestly, right now, I don't know what ghost this is. There's so, like, inconsistent things happening that I'm not even, like, fully sure what I'm looking at. I mean, I can get the recording of the crucifixes. I don't want that, which is fine. So I'm just kind of waiting on that to happen. But it means I gotta sit here for a while and wait. Because there's not much else I can do until the crucifix burns. And I have this weird feeling my sanity is not going down very quickly, so. I mean, there's not much else I can do other than just wait. Because, like, I used the Ouija board, forgetting the crucifix was in the room. And now I'm paying for it. And this is why I always put a cursor item into the map, because otherwise you wait 30 minutes for the ghost to hunt because you have too much sanity. $55. Oh, we're getting close. Alright. Let's see if the ghost is still in there. If it's still in there, it should spawn on top of the crucifix in the next couple of minutes. Breaker's out again? Are we looking Hantu? This is what? The 5th time it's gone out? I'm waiting on this. Okay, now we're getting active again. I don't want object thrown. I don't want object thrown. I want crucifix burn. Or I need a interaction. That felt like wanting an object thrown again. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna sit here on top of the crucifix and I'm gonna wait. Because if this thing goes off, it's gonna go off. I have a really hard time because I'm not sure how many burns this thing has on it. Because it looks like it's burned more than once. But when? When did it burn more than once? That's the weird thing. But I wonder if you use the cursed object, I wonder if it burns through all 3 of the levels. Because, like, it feels like all 3 of those have been burnt off. Like, it blocks the hunt, but it takes all 3 of your chances away. I don't think they had that before. I don't know if that's officially what it is, but that's what it feels like. If you use the cursed object, you lose all 3 of your crucifix burns. Which seems like a fair trade, honestly. Okay, if you're a yokai, you're definitely in hunting range right now. And you're still in here. So you could hunt right about now. Or you could just chuck a shoe at me, that's fine. Still think this is a Goryo. I think it's a Goryo, a twin, possibly a Hantu because of his speed, or a Yuri, but the door slam was not consistent. I heard it one time. That's not enough for me to say that this is a Yuri. He's not moving. Of all the opportunities he's had, he has not left this room. This is why I think if I were to die right now, I go Goryo. Goryo or Hantu. Hantu would be a speed change, though. You would catch it. Good grief, we catch it for the speed change. Record. No! My mouse wasn't ready. No! I wanted that. Alright, we get one more burn. One more burn and we're out. I'll be right next time. We know what's happening. It waited to normal hunting. So we know it's not a shade. We knew that already. Normal hunting. Did not hunt early. I was talking in the room, so probably not a yokai. We're ready this time. You stink! I was not ready for that. I was ready for the crucifix burn. Yikes. Just turn the sink on. The bathroom sink. Burn the crucifix. Do not spawn in the bathroom. I'm gonna be so mad at you if you spawn in the bathroom. That'll do it. Thank you. Alright. I'm taking that. And we are gonna do this and hopefully not die. Oh, we're totally gonna die. Let's back down. I'm putting this back down. It's got one more burn on it. I'm putting it back down because I need to go turn the breaker back on. Because I'm not getting out of here without a breaker. I do have my smudge on me. I have my lighter on me. The hiding spot's in the bedroom. I have to be able to see where I'm going because the lights will cut out here. We got everything we need. Now we just need to get the ghost right. Which might be harder than it sounds. This is our last chance. We have everything else we need. We just need to get the ghost right. And smudge it, but that's going to happen anyway. Second really slow door slam I've heard. Okay. We've got one burn left on that crucifix if it did not burn while I was downstairs. We're about to find out how fast this ghost is. Here we go. She's normal. Darn it. Saw me. That's normal line sight speed up. I'm dead. It's normal line sight speed up. We've got a Yuri, a Goryo. She was visible enough that I don't think she's a phantom. I think we've got a Goryo or a Yuri. She's still going. Oh, the couple of doors. I need to look up what the new door slam sounds like for a Yuri because that's really gonna that was pretty quick. That's a Yuri. That's a Yuri. Okay, that was way too off to not be a Yuri. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go Yuri. There's been a lot of Yuri sounds. It's Yuri or Goryo, I think, at this point. It could be wrong, but I've heard at least 3 door slams that make me think it's a Yuri. We're gonna try it. Oh, let's try it. Alright. If it's a Goryo, no harm, no foul. We had a 50-50 shot on that. It feels like a Yuri because of those door slams, but those are the new door slams. Like, we haven't actually had a Yuri. Come on. And it was
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, so the hallway was the other ghost room. Alright, that's a rough ending. That's still not a Yuri. I will still take a lot of money off that. That's still quite a bit of money for... I only lost like a little bit from Keep the Ghost Strong. That's not bad. We had thought it was possibly twins, but... Oh. It was off speed, wasn't it? It was slow. It was slow. I didn't hear that because I was too busy running for my life. It was a tad bit slow. Okay. That would be the problem there. Okay. So we are 1-0 on the ghost hunting tonight. We got the first ghost right, but died to it. Survived the second ghost, but got it wrong. So I don't know how to feel about that. That's okay. It's alright. We're going to end it there tonight, I think. At almost 2 hours. We'll get the weekly challenge up and ready to go. Next couple weeks, stream-wise, are going to be a little bit rough. We're pulling a lot of extra hours at work, so it's going to be a bit tough to get streams in, but we will try our best. We'll definitely be streaming Tuesday night for the update here, so it's gonna be a very heavy Phasmo week, but for sure we are streaming Tuesday night, the new update for Grafted. Beyond that, I'm not sure. I think of my schedule. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, and then it'll probably be a couple days before we stream again. So definitely Tuesday, then probably Thursday or Friday, depending on which day ends up working out better. So at least once more this week, maybe twice. I hope you guys had a great time tonight, and I will see you all later. Cataclysm out.